As the partial federal shutdown becomes the longest in our nation's history, this week its effects in Colorado are becoming more apparent. Donations to TSA employees and businesses offering federal worker discounts are becoming more and more common throughout Colorado. Ed, what do we need to know about the shutdown's impacts in Colorado?
I think what we need to know is that Colorado is actually weathering it better than other states right now. I mean, you've seen recent reports that Rocky Mountain National Park is still clean and functioning, unlike you see the reports of Joshua Tree National Park trees dying in absence of workers. You see flights continuing to go through Denver International Airport. You are not seeing that kind of continuous movement elsewhere. Yes, we are seeing a lot of people who, and I'm not minimizing this at all, who are living paycheck to paycheck, who need help, and we are seeing a lot of businesses and a lot of nonprofits stepping up to help them. And I think that's a great spirit of Colorado. In fact, I think that's why you see so many federal workers who are still on the job here, not getting paid. It's something about the spirit of the state. But don't forget, let's remember that Michael Bennet came out with a very important point this week, and that is that there are nearly 1,100 requests into the TTB, which regulates alcohol licensing, to get labels for beers that are backed up. So once we've gotten to the point where Michael Bennet is calling on the damage to the craft beer community and making his point to end the shutdown, you know it's gotten serious.
We know Colorado's lying too far. Patty, gift cards for TSA agents. Do you ever think you'd see the day?
I'm going to give them some when I try to fly out on Sunday morning. It is true that Colorado is doing better than much of the rest of the country, and businesses have really stepped up. In fact, Oblio's, the pizza place in Park Hill, got the main shout out in a New York Times story about how people are helping out. But it would be nice if the Washington folks that are putting us in this stalemate actually sat down and behaved like adults.
Craig, speaking of those Washington folks, does this shutdown stick to President Trump?
Oh, yeah. This is the Trump shutdown. He said, I'll take the mantle over border security. Well, where was he during the 2 years that Republicans controlled everything? And if your answer is Paul Ryan, well, why didn't you shut it down on Paul Ryan? At least you would have had more leverage. He's picking a fight with the House right now, just like he has with Bob Mueller, because these are the people coming after him. So he wants to pick this fight. I fear it's going to go on for a long time. And he's holding government workers and all of us, in effect, hostage. This is no way to do it. They had a deal. He hears Limbaugh and Coulter. It's outrageous. It is the Trump shutdown, and it's hurting America, and I'm afraid it's going to go on for quite a while.
Eric, wrap it up for us. Do you see an end in sight?
I'll try to be quick. There will be an end in sight, but I don't think it's in the near-term vision. It's a contest of who's going to blink, and Donald Trump doesn't show the inclination of blinking, and Nancy Pelosi certainly doesn't show the inclination of blinking. It's all about the wall. Awful silly issue in my mind, to be shutting down the whole government. And as Ed and others pointed out, it is about individual people, and a whole lot of people, Colorado and elsewhere, living paycheck to paycheck, and you shouldn't lose sight of those human consequences.